welcome. It's the Soul Family Read for the 27th of July. This is my view, okay? I can see the Caribbean if you go over there a little bit, but I'm going to be lazy. This Soul Family Read, I want to try to have more of a relationship with people in this, and hopefully I'm good in the picture here. So, I want to start with this reading. I'm kind of a little bit limited right now, but I'm solving the last of these technical issues, and I'm kind of proud of myself. I have no air in my chart. I know you're not supposed to say retarded, but this is how I feel. And it's like, I realized so many things this last, the retrograde for Mercury months ago, but that one just opened everything up. And I really started to remember I failed second grade. I couldn't read. And I've always had learning disabilities. Like, I'm amazed I do as well as I do. I don't know what it is about astrology. I had Neptune in the third, conjunct Venus. So, but it's like sometimes I'm always like in a fog. Writing is how I can best concentrate my energy. So maybe, I don't know, maybe in Aquarius is my sixth house, kind of my Achilles heel. Usually I don't know, it's weird with Aquarius. It's good for friends, but forget about lovers. So far, it's like detached, and I'm a Cancer moon, I don't know. But I often think about how there's no air, and how strange. My mind is just not right. I have issues, I think, with reality, So, because I'm going to do the air reading as well today. So if you have air, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, I'll have up also air element, like I did the fire element. If you did not see the fire element reading yesterday, the Soul Tribe Family, I want to say Soul Tribe Family, but it sounds cultish, doesn't it? And I hate cults, believe me. I don't do that. Sun trine Uranus, so I am an Aquarius in a lot of ways. This Soul Tribe, yeah. So, yeah, maybe as we go along, air signs can help me. I'm open, but this one gets a little complicated. Do 4 cards, and then basically clarify each card with 3 more cards. I kind of call it the flower, but it'll go deep. We'll end up with like a 14-card draw. So we're just going to look at you, where you're at in terms of relationship, just like I have been doing in the dailies, quickies, and then look at crossing here and challenge, and look at advice and then outcome, and then clarify all that. We should get to some things here. Gemini, the lovers, and Libra, justice, and Aquarius, the star. And I'm think of myself as a pretty high vibing, and I'm an astrologer. If you're an astrologer and you don't like a sign, an archetype, you're prejudiced. It's like racism, frankly, in my opinion. Like, if you don't know better and you're just posting memes on some astrology site, but if you know better, so it's not that. It's just I notice Aquarius is this hard energy for me to get my mind around, and my Chiron moon is there, and I think for me, with Uranus in the 12th in Leo, it's my only fixed energy. Loose square to Venus, okay, if you know Venus square Uranus, it's very loose square, but beyond the orbs that I would look at and consider, I'd say, man, that's out of orb, but goddamn, it's expressive. All right, so earth elements, getting to know you. Let's see where you're at in terms of love and relationship. Here we go. Moon. Well, after all that, what I got is a lot of water. Cancer moon. So maybe here too, this is where you're at in terms of love and relationship, how you're doing, where your thoughts and heart is at. I like to go here with it represents something you don't see in yourself, But the fact that it's here in this position of you, I think I always have this feeling for years and years. It's like it's hard to even tell people, but it's like, if I'm going to be afraid of something, it's kind of what really kind of keeps me up at night. all the shit that I don't know, right? When I start, if I let myself like start going there, it's like I get like, you could go to like a panic attack level. So I don't go there. But this is something you don't know. What's crossing you here? Eight of Swords. So think of this being an Eight of Swords reversed. This you and your mind and love and relationship, and this is what's crossing you in love and relationship. Maybe you can't really get to the bottom. I'm going to put this here reversed for me so I can see it. The Eight of Swords. Man, the Eight of Swords reversed. It's coming out of that energy. I mean, I look at the most simplest way here, and it's an 8. And an 8 is powerful energy. It's when you're in the 8 of Swords. What's different than 9 of Swords and the 10? It's yeah, you're trapped in there. You're in your own mind. But man, the wheels are spinning. It's like a car that's in the ditch and somebody's just and dirt or sand or snow or rocks or whatever is flying because they're flooring it. But in your mind, and it's like you just can't figure something out. We're going to clarify this. We're going to clarify this with 3 cards. So, I mean, if you know what it is, raise your hand. Raise your hand, seriously. But if not, we're going to figure it out. We'll clarify this challenge card as well. Okay. Now, this is advice from Spirit. Wow. Make a choice. Make a choice. Make a choice, make a choice, make a choice, make a choice, huh? So, it just seems very simple. You know, I'm glad I'm going to clarify this out because we'll flesh this out. But the bones here are very simple. It's like you're going around in your head, and I can already see because your advice is the 2 of Wands. And, you know, basically it's, I don't know, like the 2 of Wands as advice and a love reading from Spirit, to be clear, is you need to go, and then it's action. So you need to, when it says, do I go, it can be go or stay, but it becomes like staying becomes an action that you take. If that makes any sense. Could be maybe you have 2 apartments and you've just been kind of back and forth, and boyfriend, girlfriend. And so now with Spirit, you got to make a choice, but give up one apartment, move in together. It can be, you know, you're in this 8 of Swords energy, you know, because this person hurt you. You can't really, maybe they didn't hurt you. Maybe with this, it's like, okay, they didn't sleep with your sister or your best friend. It's just there's something unfulfilling, something jagged, something, the energy is a little painful there. And you can't really put your finger on it. But here, with the universe telling you this, to make it, take an action. I mean, I hate to say this, but already an action could be to leave a relationship, guys. Let's see what our outcome is here. Man, this is good. Thank you, Spirit. Wheel of Fortune. Guide me, protect me, and give me strength, okay? Only in light and love, so it serves the greatest good here. We ask Spirit for advice and love in relationships here for our Soul Tribe family. I love you guys. I love doing this reading. I'm going to keep doing it. I remember one time I was an adult show alcoholic for decades, and me and another person started a meeting, and there was none. Nobody came. Next week, nobody came. It was about 4 weeks, a couple people came. A year later, there's like 30 people there. So I'm going to keep coming. Keep coming. You know, show up for yourself, right? All right, Spirit, what do we got? What do we got? Now, we're clarifying this moon. 3 of Pentacles. 6 of Cups. Soulmate ties here. 4 Swords. So, clarifying this moon, which is something that you're not seeing. It's like maybe you're stuck in this energy going around about a relationship, probably trying to figure it out. You know, whether you're with them, whether you're not, and you're just stuck thinking about it. Swords are thoughts always, right? We're clarifying what this is that you're not be able to get your mind around, get a grasp on. And 3 of Pentacles and the 6 of Cups. and the Four Swords. This tells like a story. So you were in a collaboration, no, with this person, or you are. So the Three of Pentacles. You work together, you live together, you share expenses. You know, you might share more than expenses. I mean, look, the Six of Cups here. It is this soulmate energy. It is feeling nostalgic, feeling emotionally connected, and a emotional pull, emotional warmth, emotional comfort. It's a comfort zone here, the Six of Cups. And with the moon, it's, I think, and this is you, maybe right now, this is the Eight of Swords, like this is what's crossing you, because what you don't see is that you do need to heal. I get the feeling, okay, from this, why you're not seeing it, because I'm really trying to focus down, why are we not seeing what's going on here? And I think it's because this energy here is yummy. This one, I think, one of the best cards in the deck. This is doing the good work, you know. So you may have felt maybe you did soul work with this person. Soul work with this person. And, you know, that's for real, and that doesn't go away, and that's a hard thing to walk away from. I'm not saying you have to, but this is what's going on. But something's not right. You're trying to put the finger on it, and it's saying you need to heal from this. Well, it seems to me to heal from this, these are swords, this is the mind, and here is the mind. Think about this being the Eight of Swords in reverse. I get the feeling like you kind of know this, and you're doing it, meaning you're beginning to allow yourself to heal from something having to do with this connection that you've detached yourself from. And again, I don't see, like with this so far, I don't see, you know, where there is in the past, you know, some horrible cheating and something like this. This relationship may not have been like a marriage, but it would have felt like a connected marriage, and you would have felt a sense of wanting to cooperate with them, and a sense of a soul connection with them, you know, the whole soulmate vibe. So they mainly are soulmate. There's many, for sure. Clarifying then your blockage here. Wow, the Hierophant and the Tower. Okay. So we get the Hierophant clarifying now. This is what's crossing you. Not only Taurus, I'm thinking marriage, and then the Tower. We all know that. Okay, and I think here the Tower is the Tower in the Page of Swords. Now, I think this goes back to the Four of Swords. We're getting these swords, thoughts. And, you know, maybe I'm egotistical. Maybe I'm the Page of Swords, but I'm just delivering the message. Really, I believe all of this comes from your spirits, if you resonate, you know. My spirits just keep me straight, and I hope, and I listen, you know. Pretty good for Sagittarius. But this is getting a message from someone, and taking a message from someone. And it's just something that puts this into perspective. I mean, this is a marriage that failed, you know. What I'm coming into my mind is I was married 25 years, a very difficult relationship that was highly unfulfilling for most of that time. But I wondered so much, you know, why did I hang in there? Did I really love her that much? And I think I loved a marriage, you know. I just something in me. I always tell people I'm very radical and untraditional in my mind, but romantically I'm very traditional. It is split, right? And I think maybe that comes to mind. Maybe it's letting go of more than just a lover, everything. Co-worker, base of security, someone that you had felt that you could work with, and that you were aligned with as a soulmate. And this is in the crowd. This is very tough energy, the Hierophant in the Tower, and it's really clear. Honestly, if you didn't suffer this, then probably not your reading. But there's a message here You know, this is not, this is a thought that pops in your head or something, or a mem that you read, or this here could be, and you go, oh shit, yeah. Advice, love it. Temperance, Sagittarius, love it. Gemini, lovers, love it. The Sun, Leo, major arcana. This is your advice. Jesus, man. Wow. This is your advice, like this. I mean, put it in whatever order you want. Look at this. I got to make this, yeah, I'll put this on the screen for the screenshot for this reading, okay? I don't know, Soul Tribe. I really feel like we're about to spill out of the portal, and I don't know how you are. Yesterday, man, I was good. Today, I'm tired, man, tired, but it's the energy's erratic, but it's coming back. It's like I feel like the rockets are like firing up. And they'll go for a few minutes, and like for me, it's like they've been dead. They've been dead for fucking years, man. I've been dead. So just the fact that they fire up for a minute, I'm good. But I think we're working our way up to this. We got another week. Things are moving fast. And look here now, you've got all kind of encouragement. This is the Soul Tribe family who is in the flow of our destiny. We're patient because we trust the process. For me, I'm a Sagittarius. This is, I don't necessarily have to always trust myself. And because I trust the process, I don't have to always be strong, because I am held always in the arms of a great strength. I don't always have to be wise, because I have access, always have access now, to great wisdom from people, from tarot, from my own guides now, everywhere. And this is you, your energy, even though it's major arcana. I believe this shows people that are stepping into the spiritual path. And the fact that it's temperance means, and this is from spirit, it's kind of like they're saying, you have been doing it. You have been living it. You've been talking the talk, walking the walk, the spiritual walk. And now you are absolutely being blessed with the Lovers and then the Sun card, the best card in the deck. And I swear to God, I'm not even going to say this represents a choice between two lovers. I mean, that's kind of low vibe. And I don't really want to go high vibe here. And, you know, it's not like the Maury Povich show, right? So what this means is this, sitting in your own power, being patient, trusting the process, trusting your manifestation. This is a manifestation read too. Soul Tribe, I know you guys are manifesting. It's always on my mind as I watch this. This is why this moon has to be attended to here. If we have to manifest from a place of complete self-knowledge, I think. Anything unconscious, like Jung said, gets projected, and we call it fate. So we don't want that. But this is not what's happening here. You got this with temperance. And what this means is now you have options. Now your heart is open. Now you are available. Look at this picture. Just look at this for a second. It's a goddamn love reading. I mean, if that doesn't do something for you, then why are you watching the love reading? Look at these people. Who doesn't want that? No? Who doesn't want that? And this is the Gilded Tarot, my favorite. It's a little bit older deck. I don't use it a lot because I'm having trouble getting another one. Anyone coming to Mexico anytime soon, bring me some Gilded Tarot decks. And then the Sun. And this is from Spirit, guys, from Spirit. It's just blessing. This is blessing all of you, all of us in the Soul Tribe family here. It's going to rain manifestations from heaven. Swear to God. I'm not just trying to be hyperbolic, you know. I feel this. I feel this. It's because, look, guys, Sagittarius temper. It's not raining manifestations from the sky for no reason. It's because you did the right things. It may not seem like it, but looking back, you're watching tarot. You've been trying to do the spiritual work. You've been aligning yourself, and I think successfully, with your life purpose. And let's see the Chariot show up here now. So I'm going to clarify the outcome, which is the Wheel of Fortune. It's Jupiter. Jupiter's at 0 degrees Pisces, man. And I'm telling you, in a couple days, I think it's the 30th. Should know this, but I was just looking at everything this morning. I look at the sky out here at night, and I shake my head. This is an amazing time, man. If you're alive right now, your soul signed up for this shit, because we ain't seen nothing yet. I mean, this shit's going to spill out into the world. I ain't scared. But, it's got to change. If you got children and grandchildren, you want it to change, because it ain't going to end well if it don't change. But it's going to change. Changing. It is changing right now. Right this second, man. And every time we smile, a reptilian dies. That's what I say. For every drop of rain that falls, a flower grows. And every time we smile, a reptilian dies. That's my philosophy, guys. Okay, we're clarifying the outcome here for the soul family. And I'm ready now. 9 of Cups, the High Priestess. Guys, I ain't playing games here. I said the Chariot's going to come out. I said, watch the Chariot come out. Thank you, Spirit. I just realized that was free. Sorry. It's good. Wow. Grandma. Okay, I get it now. Wow. And Wheel of Fortune. What is it you've been wanting? Because you're going to get it. I said the other day, I don't think this applies to you guys, but if people haven't put thought into what they want, and they haven't been careful what they want, because they just might get it, I think it's going to be even okay for them, but they're going to fall in love with their anima or animus so that they can further fall in love with themselves. For the rest of you, you're going to get what you want. You're coming from a place now. This is you. You're in the Soul Tribe family. You've got control of your emotions. You're an adult. You can handle yourself. You're not needy emotionally. You're not empty. You're not looking for someone to fulfill you. You're emotionally whole. 9 of Cups. What comes next? 10 of Cups. I've said this so many times. You got to get the 9 of Cups to get the 10 of Cups. You can't jump it. You can't jump it. And this is the future. It's like if you're not there, you're there. Like you're right there in the High Priestess, man. Everything intuitive, everything spiritual. This is just knowing. Like, I just got like massive confirmation and validation and like a big hug. It felt like a big hug to me. And this is what's coming on. Honestly, in this Soul Tribe family, there's, with the High Priestess here, there is going to be a lot of synchronicities and dreams, and guys, not just dreams, but your fantasies as you're awake. What does your mind wander to? What stories are we telling ourselves? And just we can turn off Netflix and just follow the story we're telling ourselves. It's probably pretty interesting, but all of that is the High Priestess. And this High Priestess is the manifester here of this entire fucking spread. I just realized this is the manifester. Jupiter, what did I say? It's at 0 degree Pisces. Look at that in your chart. What is it doing? It's telling a story. On my Facebook page, David B. Sky, yesterday, I posted numerous articles, but short ones too. Keeping it short, a little pithy. I think I want to be the Hunter S. Thompson of astrology, okay? I'll just say. But I talked about Jupiter, and I think it's going to show where your manifestations are coming from. So wherever 22 Aquarius to 0, Pisces, 2 degrees Pisces really make it. That's where the showers come in your life. I tell you right now, you can look at it. If you don't know how, ASTROLOGICAL.com has a real easy automated one. Now, the Chariot. So why did I say I wanted to see the Chariot? To me, this is not only victory, and just let me say it again, victory. This is victory, and deserved victory. A wonderful victory. This is the kind of victory that other people watch, and if they got a heart, they just cry or just clap or at least smile because they see it as being hard won and deserved and real, a real victory. And not only that, it's to me, like as the final card clarifying this reading, perfect alignment with your soul's mission, which I believe is seen very clearly in the chart. Your natal chart, transits, and predictive charts, they all explain this. But this, I'm speaking now to a soul tribe family. I said yesterday, I didn't know how this was going to be. It's only the second time I've done it. But God damn, I'm just proud of you people. I usually don't feel a lot of that kind of feeling of being proud of accomplishment. But God, what I see here is like this life lived at a high level as you could in facing many difficulties and setbacks, and now now, yeah, let it rain, friends, let it rain.